Alright, and we're back. Oh, oops, wrong character. And let me go ahead and pop food for this fight. Got a pie, canapé, brandy, reload, got a pie. Got a pie, canapé, brandy. Stop the macros. Get the regular Admiral out here. Start up the macros. Oh shit, already hurt me. Yeah, a lot better this time. So far. Still wind up using a lot of force, but there's no way around that. Unless I channel down my handbars, which probably isn't too smart. Especially with how hard the Admiral and Rear Admiral hit me. Lag. Come on, catch up. First time I've seen them fight from the outside view, like this. And a stupid basket. Alright, let's get back some force. He shouldn't have any macros running. She should have 2. Yeah. Next one's just a midshipman. Or no, what was he? Commodore? Commodore, yeah. I should have brought a fencer, I guess. Maybe I need to make a fencer dock sometime just to have something around. Since a fencer attacks action primarily. They're all dropping stuff, but it's all crap. Keep hoping for something good. Alright, so now we just gotta regen force, and then, whoops, we'll go get the rear admiral. Stop for macros. Check food. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And 3 minutes. I think I can stop using canopy. Regenning mine isn't a problem. I thought I heard a footstep, but it was mine. I'll park him over here this time. Channel once. Yeah, I don't have a problem regenerating mine. I just got to keep the mine bar that full. Means brandy, and brandy lasts for about an hour. So the only other thing I need to watch for is piccata pie, and I should have enough time on that. $15 minutes. Oh, that's accuracy. He's not eating. He's eating snow cake. Okay, even better. Needs it. 15 minutes on that. And I just can't get away from the Diamond name. I even named my company Diamond. But it's spelled the proper way, D-I-A. I don't think customers would understand the D-I-E spelling version. Channel 1 once more. Like I said, I had my very first delivery today, but so far it's only been one. But I was expecting that. I actually wasn't expecting a first delivery for at least another few days. Let word get out. I can only do cash only because my credit card reader's not in. That'll show up next week. But hopefully it'll take off. Hey, Chewy. Hello there from space. The Infinite Black Void. Montana. Nebraska. Brazil. Australia. Hey, I'd get there eventually. Huh. You play Galaxies, Chewy? With a name like that, it's possible. Alright, our force is back. We should be good. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. Can't remember, do we have to kill the other one first? Midshipman? Yeah, we gotta kill the midshipman first. There we go. Leveling a pikeman. Hey, that works. I've never tried a pikeman though. Don't know much about them. Get up, stupid. There we go. Been playing on it long? And you're dead. Damn it, that would have been even better if that was a dot pistol. I can't be that lucky though. Alright, let force regenerate just a little bit more. And we'll get our second kill and we'll be halfway done. As long as everything goes right. I already know I can't get past her, so we'll just pull her. We won't even bother trying to get past her. He got yet. Started a new account because I couldn't remember my old one. It's been that long, yeah. You gonna be going for Jedi? Or Bounty Hunter, or both? Because I'll be doing both. Just more focus on the Jedi. Holy shit, she's hitting me. The taunt works, but it doesn't work very well. Or I'm just... the saber might just be doing too much damage to her. That it's out aggroing her taunt. Don't know if there's like a cooldown on taunt or not, or if I could just spam it continuously and have it work. I've never used taunt until today. But the TK is definitely not taking very much damage at all, so that's a good thing. I think she's only had to heal once out of both tries. Alright. Just die. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Defeated your target and made progress in the Jedi Council battle trials. So halfway done. 2 more to go. Don't know yet. Mate that started with me has already unlocked Glowy, but I haven't because I have a child. Yeah. And don't get on as much. Oh yeah. Just put in whatever time you can. Got plenty of time left on Basilisk before it wipes, so. So we're not expecting it for at least another 2 to 4 years. Alright, I forgot which way here from here. Need to get there. Here. Move this one, probably. Maybe. Nope. This is back to the beginning, yeah. I always forget which way to go on this end part. That's not a door, no. Go this way. So. I think we turn right. Left, yeah. I think this is it. Oh, he's not dead yet. This isn't it. Yeah, this is it. No, it's not. Am I on the wrong side? What the hell? Found the other tunnel that I don't need. Here we are. Alright, so we have an hour and a half on line buffs. 56 on health. Whoops. Blarg. That feeling when when waiting for the old man to show up, yeah. Uh-oh. Not watching my health. That was close. And thanks for the follow, Blarg. How long have you been waiting on him now? Alright, escape. Well, let me wait just in case. Alright. And thanks for the host, Chewie. Gotta make sure I go the right way. Up, around. Okay, this time it was a little easier to find. There we go. I just got glowy about 3 hours ago. You got. Thanks for the follow, Chewie. So yeah, you still got at least 24 hours, well, 21 hours to go at minimum. Alright, so I'll go ahead and have her follow, or we do the health buffs, probably. But hers are still good. Still, just in case, if something goes wrong on the way, or if I get killed by a bounty hunter, that's gonna take a little time away. Master 2 professions, got my badges, and did my TPs all in 5 days, yep. Yeah, that part's easy. The next part that takes a while. And then the part after that that takes the longest. What am I doing? I just want to follow. He still hasn't gone to become an Imperial. Must be AFK now. Alright, switch to one-handed to be safe. Yeah, the phases isn't the problem though, it's the grinding the experience. Yeah, you don't have a choice on how long to wait on the phases, but depending on how fast you grind to build up the experience. What professions did you choose to grind with? Go the easy commando route or another way? Ooh, pikeman medic. You might want to pick up another combat. Drop medic, or at least keep as much medic as you can. If you don't go commando with grenades, at least pick up like TK. That way you can max out 2 combat professions to turn in. I wouldn't know how to convert creature handler experience. I've never been a creature handler. Does creature handler get combat experience? Because you're going to want weapon experience and combat experience to turn in. So creature handler might not work. Nine to 1. Can you transfer it for the combat version though? Well, I've actually never done anything except combat and weapon, so I'm not sure how the conversion works on those. You can still put the the creature handler's experience into like reflexes and I forget the other one already. Prowess. As long as you can do that, then it's not a problem. I don't think I've ever did creature handler even in live. But yeah, as long as it's considered some kind of combat experience, it should probably work. I just don't know what their experience is called. Or how fast you can gain it. But that's a good transfer rate. The weapon experience is 30 to 1. So it just depends on how fast you can cap your creature handler experience. Yeah, combat experience is 3 to 1. That's why most people go commando and throw grenades. Son of a bitch. Why do I always want to forget this? I forgot to pick up the mission. It's 3 times I've forgotten that. Twice today and once yesterday. What time is it anyway? Got time to do 2 more? Yeah. Might have time to do 1 more. Darn off layers aren't horrible with a good... What's a NSEL? Is that a creature? Night Sisters? No, can't tame a Night Sister. I'm not sure what the NSEL is. I'm trying to think of creatures. Start with an N. But can't think of any. Oh, I thought you were going to do it with Creature Handler. But Pikeman, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking Creature Handler for for an NS. I'm like, what the hell starts with N? Damn, and I was almost halfway back before I remember. Or, yeah, halfway there before I remembered. And how do you get the experience as a creature handler? And what's it called? I've never done it. Big thing is finding a good armor attachments to drop in my gear. I'd say don't go armor attachment, go clothing attachments. That way you can keep them for when you're a Jedi. And specifically go for just put attachments in gloves, hats, and belts. That way whatever you get you can keep on your Jedi. Unless you're talking about attachments other than like melee defense, range defense, posture down, states, poison, disease. Talking about like pikeman speed, then yeah, it won't matter. But if it's any of the major ones, go clothing attachments. And it would probably be better just to save your credits and not get the attachments at all. Unless you plan to have another pikeman. Because no matter what, you can grind enough, if you put the time in, you can grind enough experience in 18 weeks. Depends on how much time you have, though. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Need to get my speed down so I can use it. Oh, okay. Still, I've never done pikemen, so I don't know what their weapon speed is. So, I'm not sure if I would do that for a Jedi character, unless you plan on another pikeman. That way, you can give the other pikeman the armor attachment as well, if the armor is still around. Unless you put it in a 80K, it's going to get destroyed eventually. Oops, wrong person. Alright, now we have the mission. Now we can continue. There a phase tracker to see. The last one started on the 18th. And yeah, there's a tracker on the forums. Yeah, I don't think too many people pick those. But usually for the village grind, you're looking at TK and Commando being the top two choices. Just because they can grind it a lot faster. Most of the time, a combination of both. I did TK Fencer, so mine was a little slow. But yeah, most will go TK Commando, and that's probably the fastest way to do it. The next time I do this, I'm going TK Commando. And I won't be streaming it the entire path like this one. If I didn't stream this entire path, I'd have been done months ago. But the only time I was on my Jedi is when I was streaming, so that limited me to how long I could grind. Not looking for the speed route, just enjoying the journey, yep. It is a grind though. But from a character build to village to full Padawan trials to full template took me 109 streams. Each one an average of 3 hours long, some plus, some minus. Just to give an idea of the time frame that it's going to take. And I streamed every bit of it, so. Only thing is I didn't stream the little minor things that had nothing to do with grinding. Like if I had to go buy something, I just did that off stream later. So figure just roughly 330 hours on average. Depending on the way you do it. For the actual Jedi grind, I used all missions. Some people will use the like the Vorator Cave, Narglatch Cave, Squill Cave. They'll grind on Rebels, Imperials. That can speed it up a lot. But it just depends on how you do it. Also, how many times you die to bounty hunters, too. Because that's a negative hit on experience. But if you're careful, you can stay off the terminals pretty well. Just have to worry about the game spawning mobs on top of you. I know what I forgot to mention today. I'm considering doing some more Grand Theft Auto streams. It's been a while, so I've started playing earlier today. Mostly to relearn the controls. It's been a while. I've got to learn both keyboard and controller. I use the controller when I fly or drive, and the keyboard for everything else. Trying to get re-familiar with it. So I might pop in some of those here and there. Especially since I hear there's the new DLCs coming out. nightclubs or something like that. See what that's about. And once I complete my night trials, I don't want to constantly be doing PvP streams because that's going to get old after a while. So just to mix it up, I've got the SWG Legends that I'll continue doing, and maybe a little Grand Theft Auto. But this will still be the primary game until Pantheon comes out, which still have a while for that. And also, depending on how fast or slow the business takes off, I'll have to push back my streaming time from 6 p.m. to about 10 or 11 p.m. Central. But there's no way I can tell when that's going to happen. All depends on how well or how bad the business does. Alright, so we're going to park her here and head to Tatooine first. See if we can get lucky again. Hear about the new SWG server being released in this month? I don't think so. The only other server I would try, I say I'm here and on Legends for NGE. That way I do both. But the only other type I would try is a pre-9 Jedi server. Back when it took 30 people to kill one Jedi. If they can go fully that way, I would give that a try. Because that is the ultimate Jedi. And it literally took 20 to 30 people to try to kill one Jedi. Anchorhead. Round trip that. Yeah, because with this, on Basilisk, I have the pre-CU Jedi. On NGE, I have the much, much weaker NGE on Legends. And so the only thing I'm missing is a pre-9 Jedi. Full composite wearing, everything else. Tough as hell. What do we have? 15 seconds? That's what Jedi was really about. Also, permadeath. So you had to be kind of, even though it took 30 people to kill you, you still had to be careful. I think if you died 3 times, you just lost the character. Or at least lost Jedi and had to redo it again. But that was the consequence for being that powerful. And that's one hell of a consequence. 6 to 7 months after the release, that's pretty good. I did it with the holocrons. I need to switch to two-handed here. There we go. So I didn't have the full-on hardcore Jedi, but it was stronger than this. Actually, it was the same as this. All they changed was the path. I had to do 22 professions to unlock my Jedi. The shuttle's still here? Nope, okay. I don't have to rush. I was gonna force run if Shuttle was still there. But now we got 5 minutes to wait. Alright, are we gonna get lucky again? First one. No, we're not. Let's. Yeah, we got the wrong we got the wrong codes. Alright, so off to Dantooine, the Janta Caves. Try that one. After about 4 more minutes. Go ahead and kill all the rest. 4 months after release, that's pretty good. Still remember that day, Darth Vader popping up on the right side of my screen. Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Rifle. I can solo the vet. Well, with my doctor, but still. It's just me, so it's still technically solo. Cyclops does not care. I quit playing before the first Jedi appeared. Why'd you quit that early?
That would have been like publish 4? Back like on live. That was like I want to say when you started first seeing Jedi. It was around when they put in player town.
I don't remember when at all.
I mean, yeah, it kind of blends together in my head.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, 2 minutes. Have I maxed out my faction points? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, I just said this earlier in the stream. Don't know if you were watching at the time, but along with Legends, since Mastodon and Stealthy, I think, are going to do Legends. Along with a Legends stream, continue that. I'm going to start doing Grand Theft Auto 5 again. Don't know if you have that or not.
I do.
Okay. You like playing it still? Maybe.
I might.
Yeah.
Depends.
But this one's still going to be the main. I need something to break it up once I'm doing PvP all the time, because that's going to get old. Cyclops doesn't care.
PvP makes this game exciting.
Yeah. But I say after a while, even that's going to get old.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't revolve your whole channel around PvP,
Yeah.
but I think it's a good component.
Alright, so he quit because the game was a mess. Rushed to release and buggy as hell. Yeah, true. Started in the closed beta.
True, like,
and hang on, stuck with it until I found another MMO which had better polish. Which is a shame. Game had a lot of promise. Yeah.
This is all true. I was a beta 3 player for SWG, and it was a buggy mess. I played from launch until the G happened. So, this is emulating right before the combat upgrade, and they've even fixed a lot of the bugs that were persistent or happened a lot back then. So the game is a lot more stable. It's a lot more, you don't have like armor that goes to fuck and shit like that. But they're emulating the time and a period. Uh, so they're not going to really expand much beyond what happened back then until they get this project done. But I still think it's a fun thing now when I look back at it compared to, you know, back when it started. But I was young, I was stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so you would know this a lot better than I would. Chewie's restarting the game, but he's gonna go Jedi and he's planning on using pikeman and creature handler. How good is that? Fast, slow, medium?
Pikeman and creature handler.
Yeah. He says he's not worried about doing it fast though. I'm just wondering.
Pikeman isn't too horrible for PvE, but it's just very slow weapon, not great amount of damage.
Yeah.
If you're looking for pure damage, I would do swordsman build.
He said he's gonna try to get some armor attachments for speed.
Yeah, SWG does have the best crafting and housing system. For sure. I really like the crafting and the. I know Diamond isn't a huge fan of it.
No.
Not necessarily a huge fan of it, but you know.
I loathe any crafting. I hate all crafting. Any game.
But you have to understand, like.
No, I hate it for me. I understand why it's there, yeah. I like that it's there. I just hate doing it myself.
Well, understandable. But,
Yeah.
like, I like that there's variance in crafting. Like, that's one of the things I hate about modern games is, you know, Bob over here who just got a level 90 token
Yeah.
can be just as good as everybody else and have all the crafts he wants. And then he can make exactly what you can make that you've been there for a long time and you've been, you know, collecting and, you know, working stuff down. And that's where SWG excelled.
Yeah. Just not for me on that part. But yeah, I like crafting in the game. I just don't like doing it myself. That's all. And Chewie stayed until NGE, and once they handed Jedi to everyone, same here. That was my breaking point. And Cyclops will say that he really liked the crafting. Oh, he already said that one. Okay,
Yeah,
already covered that one. Bounty Hunter. I think my bounty's back up to 211,000 finally. Been about 3 days. Someone checked.
Sounds about right. Yeah, because from what I understand, that cooldown lasts 3 days.
Yeah, someone checked yesterday. It was still 25K. I think it's been 3 days since the last time when Triple L hit me.
Sounds like it. I'm sure somebody's gonna get you.
Oh yeah, eventually. And I'm still an easy target, but that's okay. I reworked my hotbars, I think, since the last time you've seen it.
And just be careful, the guy to the left of you is a B8.
And to the yeah, I was watching him. Yeah, I separated the sabers. Now the first toolbar is one-handed, the second toolbar is two-handed. Only thing I'm missing is the food macros. Why did I go back to Tatooine? I didn't want to come back here. Damn it. Learn to hit the right buttons. But yeah, Mastodon said he'll probably jump into at some point for Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Like, I definitely want to, like, you know, Pub 10 is approaching, so I need to work on my Jedi.
Yeah, I'm still focused on that first.
Yeah, it's a big thing, but it's also like, I have a few friends that I might need to speak with tonight, so I may have to go to talk to them. But I don't know. I'm probably okay with. I mean, I might. Thing is, I
Dantooine.
might have to install it, but that won't take too long.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to catch up in Legends. He's only 16. He needs to get to about 37, 39. Then I can join him there. Damn it.
Well, you know my feels about Legends.
Yeah. Is that the only NGE one out right now?
Yes,
Okay.
because it's you know, and that code is part of what's the problem with Legends as far as stability was because this one was the code that was stolen. I'm not saying that the Legends people stole it themselves or anything. I'm just saying that people in general on the internet stole it, or rather, found it, pilfered it, and let it spread.
Yeah.
And it's intellectual property. Whereas Basilisk isn't because it's been written from scratch.
But
And
they've never
they
sued or tried to shut it down though, right?
yeah, but they couldn't. They could send him a cease and desist order
Yeah.
and
But after
fight
this
with it
long,
if
do you
they want
think
to.
they would?
Yes, if they want to. If it rises to their attention, they will.
Or if they change their mind and care about it? Sure, they
Yes.
know.
I'm sure somebody knows. I'm not
Yeah.
sure they know collectively. But that's the thing. Like, there's probably going to be shakeups in um, LucasArts and Disney side.
Yeah,
The
especially
Lucas
now.
side of Disney. So like, you never know when they look over some of this stuff, reports and stuff like that. That's why all of the like EMU needs to keep its nose clean, of course. Like, but the EMU has the benefit of having built this from scratch, whereas the you don't have the same thing from the NGE because that was from somebody's computer. And the thing is, SCVG server side is a Linux application, and the server they have for Legends, last I checked, it was a Windows executable, and those were built for running on QA boxes. So, and this I have information from a friend who was QA back then,
Yeah.
and she said like I could build, there's builds that I have on my computer that I can run anytime, and it's that kind of thing. So somebody accidentally uploaded that somewhere, and then it kind of got out, and then I'm not saying it's bad, but those weren't meant to be permanent servers because they're QA. They're supposed to be wiped, cleaned, um, and they're not like the main server was at that point in the
Yeah.
game.
And Cyclops asks, does EMU have the jump to light speed? This one, no, but they will have it eventually.
Yeah, they are actively working on it.
I think it's the last thing they do before they wipe the server.
Well, not necessarily the last thing they do before they wipe the
Well, they
server.
gotta do all the bugs.
It's the last content before they
Yeah.
wipe the server. That's that's why we might get jump to light speed and still have it for quite a
Yeah.
while before.
But when Sun Crusher opens up, it's automatically gonna have jump to light speed. So,
Yep.
does
I
anyone
suspect
else other than
once
NGE have JTL?
no, because they're all based off of
Okay,
SWG.
that's right. They copied it. Yeah.
So like the CU EMU is based off of the PCU
Yeah,
Core
just
3
modded
processor.
differently.
Yeah, and there's a NGE EMU as well, and it was doing the same thing, but I'm not sure if it's active anymore because of Legends.
Yeah. And Cyclops, they're gonna wipe the server. Yes, but
Eventually.
not for at least another 2 to 4 years. So everything we're doing here is what I consider to be practice.
And just to give it some context, they thought they were going to wipe in 2009, and it's 2018. So take any estimates with a grain of salt. They do this for free. They don't do this for money.
I noticed something on a previous stream. Your volume comes in low, so I just turned you up. I'm not sure if they can even hear you too well,
Oh,
but I
okay.
turned you up to be safe. I forgot until now.
Oh, man.
Holy shit! What the hell? Oh. Huh. Not watching the screen. Thought I was about to die. You can hear him okay? Okay. I wasn't sure because there was one, I think it was a highlight. Sounded like your volume was kind of low on my stream, so wanted to fix that.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Okay, and Four says you were kind of quiet, so I guess it depends on who's listening. Is he louder now, though? It was just Discord volume was only turned up halfway. Hope that fixed it anyway.
Hopefully. John does.
But yeah, like you said, they planned to wipe in 2009, which never happened. Last year, there was an issue that it could have been a possible wipe, but it didn't.
There was database corruption. Well, hard drive corruption, to be perfectly honest. That's on a
But that's fixed now.
database and a hard drive, you know.
Why am I under
Yeah,
the
they
map?
have
What the
what I would
hell?
call now a modern setup for how they run the servers. And I think it runs generally better because of that. Where before they had servers co-located, so if something
There we go.
failed, it was a big kerfuffle.
Hmm.
Now they're effectively using the cloud, as it were.
Yeah. Yep. The database corruption and like half the forums was wipe the server. That was fun.
Well, the Basilisk is on a different server than that bug. Well, it's not exactly. It's a when you enter a world sort of bullshit thing with how the game works, the client works. Anyway, yeah, the database thing, yeah. Luckily, like they were all separated before. They had one server that handled like the bug report back in the Mantis, the forums, all that stuff. But then the actual game server had the trouble.
Yeah.
But they were all co-located in like Colorado or something, and now they're leveraging them as they're doing everything in containers. They're backing everything up. Like they perpetually have a playable backup of Basilisk that you can play right now to test things.
Nova.
No,
No, Prime. Sorry.
Prime.
Nova's the tester.
Nova's the
Yeah.
now the currently the published 10 test server.
Alright, let's see if we have to go to Talos or not. Yes, we do. Damn it.
How many are you at so far?
Halfway. I killed two. I couldn't figure out how. I've tried different ways to get 4 tickets at once, but each time I'd lose the ticket. So I just decided just go one at a time. Split the streams into 2 parts, so I'll finish tomorrow.
Okay, so you've done one already?
I've done 2 already.
Okay.
You want to watch? I'll do a third one. I just got to get Alice real quick. Show you how to do it. How does the taunt mechanic work here? I've never used it until today. Can you spam it continuously or is it on a cooldown? As far as the
She can
mob.
spam it continuously. Whether or not the effect wears off is
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is there a cooldown on
I'm
the
not
actual
sure.
effect?
Not sure.
Because I have the Doctor taunt, but I'll still get hit every now and then. So I've got it on a 10-second macro. But yeah, I'll go ahead and run it one more time. Save the last one for tomorrow. And then I got to get hold of Dylan. That way I can get the accolade tomorrow too. He's the man to talk to. Why didn't I force run out of there? Oh well. Too late now. From back in the day, taunt has diminishing returns on a cooldown, I think. It's been so long. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Like I said, I've never used it until today. Even though every character I have has it.
Freaking novice brawler, man. Yeah. But yeah, you don't have to worry too much with like taunt. You just got to get good at the keeping intimidate on people. Because unlike you, most people can't cure intimidate.
Yeah.
So and it lasts a certain amount of time, and you can reapply it, and yada yada, blah blah blah.
Well, I don't do it on these fights because I'm trying to save force, and the admiral and the rear admiral take quite a bit of force, even with the doctor helping. So I just keep intimidate on. But I guess I should try because it would save force as long as he doesn't keep reapplying it immediately.
Well, the point is, if you do intimidate on him, it lowers his damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I intimidate him. That's definite.
And they're ranged, right? Or are they melee?
I bring him to melee, so I don't know if they are ranged. Because I line of sight them.
Okay.
I think one of them, pretty sure, shot at me a couple times, but once you turn the corner, it went to melee. And how long on buffs? Might have to rebuff. 44 and 11. Yeah, definitely have to rebuff. So yeah, tomorrow will be one more Corvette run and the Ackley. Is that on a spawn timer? And how long, if so, if you know?
3. I think it's
Minutes?
3 hours.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll get with chillin'. See when the spawn times are.
They'll know when it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be able to say like get here in the next X amount of minutes.
I actually sent him a tell now, so hang on. Alright, I told him I'll be ready for the Ackley tomorrow, but I don't know the spawn times, so. Gotta wait. He's not online now, though. Why in the hell am I on toolbar 3? Should be on 1. There we go. Don't take off. Don't take off. There we go.
Yeah, sadly, like the EMU team does have, I believe it's like 1 or 2 people who are working on JTL. Like that's their project, as it were. Whereas the bulk of the core team is working on stability and
22 seconds.
ground features.
Yeah.
But like eventually they will all start focusing on JTL and
AI.
they're not quite there yet. It's just like the very basic work that they're doing that they started on. I'm not sure if it was early this year, but like they showed it off earlier this year. 2 screenshots. 2.
Yeah. When it hits Nova, I might do some streams of JTL from Basilisk.
Dude, when it hits Nova, there's gonna be a lot of people doing
Oh yeah.
JTL. It's gonna be fun. I will do JTL.
I didn't get into it very much on live, but I'll give it a try here.
I liked it on live. I think I'll like it better with my joystick.
4 over. I'm so stoked to test for JTL. I lived in space. I know there were people that's
Well, I
pretty
mean,
much all they did.
you know what people are thinking now. See, this is what you have to think about. Like, we don't know because they, there's content like the luxury the yacht.
Yacht, yeah.
Sorry, yacht. The yacht, yeah. That was supposed to that was for basically buying the game or buying the JTL expansion back in the day. And it depends on how they end up giving that out. Because if they give it out to every character, then that's like 50 slots. That's like a backpack in space.
Yeah. Extra bank.
It's like a little bit of an extra bank, yeah. And people do that. Like, they don't just design them; they just use them as storage too.
What happened to?
And you don't have to worry about them decaying. Like, that's the thing. For me, it's I don't mind the housing, and I love the idea of the upkeep and all that stuff. But
Holy shit!
Having some storage that I don't have to worry about, that's nice.
An entire shuttle port disappeared from the map. I guess the city downgraded.
Got the either downgraded or they didn't pay the structure maintenance on it.
It was at Aldura City. Don't know. I can't remember the full name.
Ooh, in Aldura City.
Yeah, the one on Talus.
They're like one of the biggest ones in the games. Either they intentionally did that or
Oops,
I don't know, something. That's weird.
Yeah, I still got my waypoint for there too.
Maybe they're moving it? I don't know.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm pretty sure there was one like right around here. Or maybe that was on... No, that's not Tatooine. Not Dantooine? Maybe I just... on the wrong planet, but I could have sworn it was here. See if I can remember and check tomorrow. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm going to stream my PvP lessons. I might. Because once he's a knight, that's pretty much it for any kind of path. Path is complete.
Path is complete. Now you can certainly PvP, and trust me, everybody needs everybody's help.
Yeah, I guess I could do. I guess I could call one the FRS path.
Well, like I said, if you stay with Love, they're a good guild. They'll probably say like if you want to join our our PvP team, that's the best time to get used to PvP and all that stuff is right now before Pub 10, and then most likely you'll they'll probably stage everybody shortly before the patch comes out to get ready for FRS 10 or for Pub 10 FRS.
Yeah, I'll have marching orders. Pretty much.
Yeah. And they can do scrims with you and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, as soon as I'm done with the trials, I'll start doing the like the PvP island stuff.
Well, it's not only on PvP Island.
No, but yeah, the big PvP battles. Even though my build isn't for that, but it'll be fun.
Your build is 1v1.
Yeah. But I can still run around draining people.
Definitely. I mean, my build right now is primarily draining people, and my build is a multi-person build.
Yeah. Also an escape build.
A fight on your own terms build.
Yeah, or escape. Whatever you have to do. Yep, wrong saber. Get up, dummy. Holy shit. I'm gonna die. There's no way these can kill me. Too weak. They can kill my speeder though. They almost did.
Thankfully, there should they are working currently on the AI changes, like revising the AI system.
Working on it ahead of time.
They've been working on it for a while. Because there's like the
Now we're good.
Imperial Crackdown doesn't work very well unless you have, well, like it doesn't work really well now with the current AI stuff. And they're testing it on, actually, I think it's on I think it's on the pit.
Odd place.
The test, the AI is, yeah, the new AI, but
Yeah.
it's not ready for prime time. That's why it's on the pit.
Why not? Oh, it's not ready for Nova.
It's not ready for Nova yet. Because I don't think it's going to make Pub 10, and they don't like to have to go through and take out stuff that's partially developed. So I think they're kind of staging it there, because it's, it's not used a ton, but everybody can access it.
I keep wanting to call it the GCW, but it's not the GCW.
The AI changes should be pretty cool, because, like, I told you this, I would just finish my Master Bounty Hunter. That was quite a grind. But that ended up being like, I was noticing a lot of bugs with it, and like I was telling you, most of the marks go to the furthest away starport, and that's part of the problem with a lot of the AI right now is like they're not exactly working right.
They'll get it though.
Oh yeah, they are. They know what's wrong. They have a plan.
So that last DM you sent me the other day, is that something you can talk about, or is it something you know is coming? Okay, that's what I figured.
Not right now.
Yeah, that's why I didn't ask specifically anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people got secret scroll stuff. I've got mine. You're also testing a game too, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah, I thought you mentioned it.
No, I've tested a lot of games.
Oh, I thought you said you currently were.
Oh, technically, yeah, I'm testing Dual Universe, but
NDA though?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not very well with my computer, but my computer
Yeah.
Really needs a graphics card update.
And then
it's a very old graphics card.
And then I've got the NDA on Pantheon, so I can only talk about their public knowledge.
Pretty much the same at the EU.
Yeah. Which fortunately they've got quite a few streams out in the game, so there's a lot I can talk about.
Mm.
I just try not to because sometimes I get excited and might let something slip. But I can say, based on the streams, how pretty the game looks for MMORPG. One of the best ones. But anyone can see that on the current streams. The older streams, not so much. They've made a lot of improvements. Yeah, I need to make a image designer on Nova. I've got my Jedi Knight, the Brack. I need to play around with looks so I know how I want this guy to look.
Oh goodness gracious!
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a makeover for making Knight. All I know is I want the palest skin. The rest I don't know about yet. Maybe
you can do some really crazy stuff with that skin.
Yeah.
I've seen it already on people.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Back to Naboo. Okay. Shit, did I just... Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I hit escape at the wrong time. Yeah. There's my test center Knight. I've never really used them, but I created them. Don't know who the hell that is. You ever hit escape in the middle of a shuttle port?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it logs you out.
That's interesting. AFK.
Yeah. Alright, let's go buff, and then we'll hit the Corvette one more time. Save the last one for tomorrow. Where is my doctor at anyway? Is she at the cantina? Yeah, it's outside. I might as well get full buffs. Be safe. Oh shit. Where did that spelling? Supposed to be meep, not me. Oh shit, too early. Huh. I think. Nope, not too early. Bigger range than I thought. Damn it, wrong button. Alright, buffers are once again Queen Beach and Sugar Spice. Set the timer. Keep an eye behind me for bounty hunters. That's if they come in the front door, not the back. Switch to one-handed. I'm watching both of them. Yeah. So his buffs are gone. Hers still have time on it, so I have to use the same doctor. Question is, which one did I use for her? I think it was that Omni Cutie, whatever her name was. Can't remember if I changed her looks or not. No, I changed my commandos. But see if I ID'd her. No, I did not. Okay. I gotta do that at some point. Alright, so about 30 seconds. Earlier on her, actually, so we'll go ahead and stop. Sure we're good. See if that doctor's still there. Damn it, he's gone. I gotta hope find someone with stronger buffs. She's out of buffs. She's restocked. Let's see if hers are stronger. Purchasing a droid? No. I already have the droid I'm looking for. Did I send her a tell? Yeah, I did. I've never had someone send me a random tell asking to buy a droid.
I'm back.
Alright. And our bad joke of the day, I forgot to do it earlier. Why is Han such a loner? Because he's solo. Aha.
I think it might hurt you.
I've got to read them every day. I mean, they put them in there, I might as well read them. And looks like her buffs are just a hair stronger, so that'll work. As long as all 6 are. And we're definitely done with him. Doesn't matter who he gets his from, but he always gets them from Sedella, so we gotta wait. And looks like all her buffs are gonna be good. Okay. Only problem is after buffs we gotta wait on wound healing. There's a guy asking to sell droids. I vow. What do you say? You know, good droid. He sent it to both my tunes. So I still have the droid I'm looking for. What's his profile say? Long ago in a galaxy known as Shadowfire, I vow made a distinct name for himself. Now in this new world, he has started anew. Should have looked at your last name more closely. Yep. 4 over, that's awesome. There's community like this. I dig it. Oh yeah. Most of the time I don't get involved in it because for the past year I've done pretty much nothing but grind this guy. And it's all been solo. But now that that's coming to an end finally, I can start doing it more. do some more interaction with people. It's like there's a girl on Tatooine who patrols with 2 shadow troopers, and she'll act like she's stopping you for a random check. I've never interacted with her, but I've seen it on other streams. But I need to do that sometime. All right, is she done yet? Yeah, everything's done. Okay. Next up. No, not Meep. Meep is for alts. There we go. All right, she's started. Go ahead and get her off planet at least, or to. Oh, now the lag is back. Don't know what causes that. I should get another joke though. Hang on. Yep. All right, second bad joke of the day. Where does Jabba the Hutt eat? I think that's a misspelling. PI00 Hut. I00A. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Pizza Hut, but it's PI00. She might have messed that one up. Or I'm just not getting it. Yeah, so the lag is back when it wasn't there all day today. But it does clear up in the starport. Once I go into the ship area, it'll pick back up though. Yeah. Wish I knew what was causing that. Are we done? Do we have wounds? No, we don't. We're good. Did I tip her? I think I forgot to tip her on that. Nestra too, but I can fix that. Oops. Is that right? There we go. Tip taken care of. All right, and I'm heading out to the Corvette if you want to see how I do it.
Okay.
Technically it's solo, but not really. But I think yesterday I died more because my buffs ran out before I went up and I didn't notice it. I think I could solo it, it's just easier if I don't. I just didn't want to risk it. Took me about 30 minutes to decide who to take, whether the squad leader, the commando, or the doctor. I should have took a fencer though. But I have her set up to mostly just spam leg hit and taunt. Other than that, I do all the rest. States, knockdowns, stuff like that. But that's why I should have brought a fencer, because they have better action hits. I'm surprised Hamanus or Mastodon didn't stream today. Oops.
I don't know. Ham might have been busy with RL.
Oh, Mastodon playing.
It's beautiful outside in a lot of places, at least.
It's about 108 here today, or it was.
It's about 80.
Texas is not kind sometimes. Yeah, but I did see Mastodon playing, so I guess he's just taking a stream break.
He's been working on his crafter and crafting his
Oh, yeah.
streaming material.
No way. That's even worse than grinding. Because there have been times I had to craft, like for the doctor. I have to craft for that. One tree in medic and one tree in doctor. I hated the hell out of it, but I got it done. I think that's the only one so far. Yeah, no way would I stream that. I do have to say though, as far as before Over said earlier, that awesome that there's a community where people interact the way we do sometimes. One thing about NGE is it seems like interaction is better there as far as joking around, role play, stuff like that. Main reason, entertainers, it's hard to be AFK there because you have specific buffs that you can give. So there's more at the keyboard entertainers. Shocked me the first time I walked up to an entertainer, said hello, and they responded. I'm like, holy shit. And nothing from Chillin yet, so I have to wait and see if he answers me by tomorrow. If he doesn't, then I guess I'm not doing the acolyte. But I don't know if he meant send him a tell in Discord or send him a tell in game.
Either both.
I would imagine it wouldn't matter, but yeah, if I don't have the spawn time, I can't plan the stream around it, so I might have to start a little earlier or a little later. I was hoping to have the time before the end of this stream. So yeah, if I start early or if I start late, it's because of the accolade time frame. Following. go turn in the codes so we can get up there, and we're good to go. The hell's texting me? Not Marco, stop texting me. Alright, let's get rid of the other parts we don't need. Why do I have so many damn tickets? I'll destroy them later. And here we go. Switch to two-hand, double-bladed. Don't need any food yet until I get to the first admiral. And now's the first admiral. Not a rear admiral, just a regular one. Yeah, she starts as ranged, but she'll change. Yeah, I think taunt is working, but that saber does... Hang on. That saber does too much damage that it steals the aggro back. So it's just ping-ponging.
None.
Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I was missing mind buffs. Did forget to eat food, though. Yeah, but this guy killed me last night. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't have mind buffs. And one more in this room. Hey, Q-Ball, how's it going? Not sure how long ago you said that, but I just now saw it. I do like watching my own Jedi, though. Today was the first time I've done it this close. Alright, now we just have to regenerate force. Be a few minutes.
Yeah, you don't have 3 times force
Yeah.
regen like I do.
I'll channel and then let the ham regenerate, channel again. I'll do it the slow way.
It's not as slow as it could be.
No. I just don't risk my ham being too low when I fight the Admiral. So I'll let it regenerate first. But that's the strategy, the same thing as those two. They just keep up leg hit and taunt with her, and then just do all the rest on him. He still gets hit, but not all the time. It just sucks having to wait for that much force to regenerate. I do have Holocron though. Still. Got 2 left. Yeah. Need to buy some more actually.
I need to pick up mine, but I honestly like. I have meditate now, and I rarely need meditate. Like so.
Yeah. But yeah, remember how I tell you her buff packs suck? Let me find one real quick.
You can buy buff packs, man. You don't have to make them.
No, I bought them. I just didn't care at the time. Like I said, they're for emergency only. Enhanced strength 900. Yeah, I do need to buy her some better ones though. I don't even remember where I bought them from. What they say. Somebody named Playa, or someone who put Playa on the name. If my memory serves, you get the AV21 schematic in that instance. Yes, you do, except that's not what I'm going for. I'm here for part of the Jedi trials, or Jedi Knight trials. But I will be doing a full Corvette run sometime after the trials. Not yet.
Probably next published, so we can bring a lot of people and
Yeah.
badge.
Only problem is, by then we'll both be knights, and we can't do it together.
I don't need to bring my knight to do it.
True, true.
I have the characters, dude.
Yeah. You can bring your bounty hunter and then kill me at the end of it. Do you have your Jedi hunter ready, or is it just the mastery?
My Jedi Hunter just needs 1 box.
Okay.
So I'm probably not gonna do that until night, or like on my like basically night.
Yeah, my master only has the investigation line to do. I haven't even started my Jedi hunter yet. Yeah, this is what we're doing. 4 rear admirals for the Jedi Knight trials. So only 4 more steps.
Hey, you're nearly there. I mean, the
Yeah.
rest of it is like bosses, so they're kind of reliable. Well, kind of reliable.
Well, with Ken Dre, did you say there might be someone camping him?
It's a spider, but
Yeah.
it maybe, I don't know. There might be, but I don't think so.
Okay. I don't even know where to look. Yavin 4, that's it. No. Dathomir. Who's Yavin 4? Acolyte's Yavin 4. Okay.
Yeah, and elders are pretty. I can help you find them.
Oh, you can go to the Night Sister camp and find one there.
Oh yeah, you can find them out in the wild too.
Yeah. First place I'm going to check is the camp, though. Hopefully no one's there. I'm not sure if I can kill one, though. I've never tried on the Jedi.
If you have trouble, I can probably bring an alt to help.
Yeah.
Swordsman that can help you.
Maybe bring the doctor, too, again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know I'm going to try it by myself first. I always do. Even if I know I'm going to fail, I'll try it first. I like seeing how bad I fail, if I do.
So when are they gonna add you to love?
I haven't even asked them to yet. Like I said, I've been focused on this right now. I mean, I could do it off stream, I guess, but I've been saving it. I just don't like being on him and not streaming. Like, I might miss something and not catch it on stream. We're almost done. I've got enough to kill it. I just like to be safe, so I go to full. On the schematic, does everyone have a chance, or only one person has a chance? Or is it automatically granted?
It's a master loot thing, if I remember correctly.
Alright, that's good enough. Let's pull it. I've got to pull a midshipman first. 2 more fights. Alright, just regenerate health and pull the last one. Or I can just heal him. What you doing?
Is that the Admiral you're fighting?
Yeah, that's the right admiral. The first one's just a regular one. He's just a little tougher than the other admiral. And he's dead. Should get the pop-up. We did not. Oh, that's right, the third time. Thinking that was the last time. So, but yeah, that's number 3. So 1 more to go. But yeah, pretty easy. Now the hard part, remembering how the hell to get out. I go down, I know that. Now I gotta continue down these halls. I think it's left, left, right. Not sure. Where am I? Okay, left and then right. Yeah. Alright, through the door, then right. Yeah. One more to kill. And let me wait here just in case there's a bounty hunter waiting.
You know what it says if you're up in the Corellian Corvette?
What's that?
Because Jedi used to hide in the Corvette.
Huh. Did you check or you already knew that?
No, I knew this from live. Is it would just say that you're out in space.
So they know where to wait.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go.
Until you have a spaceship that you're hiding in.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go down just yet. I don't have enough force to fight back, but still.
FYI, when JTL does come out, and if you're flying around with your Jedi, it's fine if you die in space with your Jedi as the pilot. It's not fine if you're in a multi-person ship and you die. Because you will lose XP and everything.
So if you're the pilot, you're okay, or if it's just not your ship?
If you're the pilot, you're okay. Like if you're flying a TIE fighter, you're fine. But if you're flying a multi-person ship and it blows up, you get normal penalties, if I remember correctly.
So even if it's your ship, it's a multi-person, what if there's no one else in it?
I think you still get the penalty.
Still do? Okay.
Because you technically are loaded into that ship.
So being the pilot isn't the point, it's the ship you're in.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to go pick up his mission, then I'll park at the feed cantina, and then we'll end the stream for there, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. I actually remembered to pick up the mission. That's a first. I'm surprised. 2 days in a row now. No bounty hunter. The day's not over yet, but so far.
Yeah. There's a lot of PvP going on right now.
Yeah. I still got to make it to feed, but as of now, no bounty hunter. I need to research what the toughest mob is to kill on the Corvette. Maybe I can do a duo run. I'd rather have other people with me, but just to know.
Yeah, I'd rather do it in Pub 10 where you actually can.
Yeah, where everyone gets credit.
But then it's like, yeah, we can do that, and we could get like schematics and shit.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to say that name. M3 Basti? Or is that supposed to be an E? Mabasti? And 4 over says maybe the super battle droids.
Probably.
We'll find out when we go there.
The super battle droids are the only reason, like, you want to have swordsmen for it most of the time, because they're very hard to. I fought them already when I was swordsman, and they're highly resistant to a lot of things except kinetic.
And sabers. Is it yes to M3 Basti or me Basti with like an E? Is there anything resistant to sabers, NPC wise?
No,
Not at all.
that I'm aware of.
And he used to play SWG years ago on the emulation server or back when it was live? I just realized with the 2 followers today, Chewy and Blarg, that brings me to 98, I think. 2 away from 100. I need to put that on the stream, I think.
It rode to 150.
Yeah. Basti is short. Oh, Sebastian. So M3 Basti. Okay. You never know. People use 3s for E's all the time, so. You all used to play from beta through the NGE Nightmare. I've yet to play the EMU, yeah. And Basti played when it was live. It's not that hard to get on here anymore, though. Get a hold of a copy of the discs, and that's it.
The game is like 95% there.
Yeah. Like I said, the only thing you need to realize is that the server will be wiped at some point.
Far in the future, it's still
Yeah.
playing. If anything, I'm still excited for what comes next and what is happening now.
Like I always say, just consider it practice and you're good to go.
And, think about it like this. One, Basilisk has been up so long, there's going to be huge benefits to it because there's things that shouldn't exist, that kind of stuff.
Jedi benefits especially.
Oh, yeah. At least for a long time.
Yeah.
But just like the game without like real good or decent resources, so like doctors can barely do anything. It takes a long time for doctors to even make doctors, and like it's a crazy time to get started. It's like I know most people, most guilds, it's a city rush. You rush to create
on server
like
launch.
Everybody, it's on a certain launch. You rush to a highly populated area, and you grind one person up. Everybody gets resources for one person by surveying to get.
Is it a city hall? Is that what they need?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Basti says he had Stormtrooper armor and was proud. Q-Ball says he doesn't have a disk drive. There's other ways to get it. That's all I'll say. Who you trust and don't trust as far as websites, I don't know. So, but there are other ways to do it. Make sure he's not after me. Probably not. Yeah, I'm never comfortable here because there's an informant right there. Is that a level 3 informant? Do you know?
What?
The one right here in front of the shuttle port at where the hell am I? Corvette, I think. No, Deja Peak.
Did you peek?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
Kadara is the primary place for level 4. That's where most Imperials log out at.
Is 3 and 4 the same? Because you only need 3 for Jedi.
I mean, they require the same droids,
Yeah, but not the
but they
same
have
informant.
much different, different informants.
Basti, but I had many problems with the game when I was 14. There was no German version of the game. I actually wound up on the unofficial German server. It wasn't that when the game opened, but it turned into that. That was the
Yeah, there
Corvette.
was not many EU servers.
Yeah.
There's
So,
only 2.
and it still worked out. Like I said, everyone still spoke English pretty much. I don't know. I don't really know why they called it that.
And like people adopted, like the
Yeah.
role players adopted 2 servers. Because I had a bunch of friends who role played in SWG. One was Starsider, but that was much later, and Euro Chimera was the main one.
Yeah, even after it got that name, I never had a problem communicating with anyone, so. I did realize there is one situation where I would run away from a bounty hunter,
I'm listening.
and that's if I happen to have popped Force Run 2, because it's pretty much pointless to fight them until it wears off. But once it wears off, I'll go back after them. God damn it. There we go. I didn't think the combat modifier would be that devastating, but it is. So yeah, that's the only time I will run from a bounty hunter, but only temporarily.
Like the whole point of FR2 is to like get out of a not good situation.
Yeah, buy some time.
So that's
I'll do
why,
that once I start thinking about
yeah,
it.
because like if you're being cornered and you have NPCs that are aggressive to you,
Yeah.
then you should pull away. You should be near water, all these things.
I've already decided the next time they come after me more than one, I'm gonna run until they come at me one v one.
They won't.
I'm yeah. I'm trying to learn, and I can't learn 2 versus 1 right now. I need 1 versus 1, or it's much harder to learn 2 versus 1. At some point, I'm gonna have to learn how to fight 2 of them, but right now I need to worry about 1. Because I'll even tell them I'll run, get enough distance away, and tell them, "Hey, come at me 1 versus 1, and I'll fight." Because they're not going to catch me with Force Run 2, even on speeders, because they have to get off.
They can get you. It just
Trap me, probably, but not catch me.
I mean, one, they could potentially get ahead of you.
Yeah.
2, Force Run 2 isn't everything, and then like Force
Enough.
Run 2 is not really, it's speed, so you're not really going faster, but you're getting a head start. And the other thing about it is that you have a cooldown afterwards, so you can't just reuse it.
But run to a big body of water, stay there.
It's pretty much like going in a house.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna deafen this channel for a minute and I'll be back. Oops. Alright, we are done for the day. We picked up... I hear footsteps. I need to keep an eye over there. We picked up 3 of the 4 rear admirals that we needed. So tomorrow we will definitely finish our step 10 trial. And hopefully I hear back from the guy for the accolade. Otherwise I won't be able to do that tomorrow. But if I hear back before the stream, I will try to schedule the stream so that the spawn falls towards the end of the stream. Just got to figure out the timing on that, since it's a 3-hour spawn. If I can't work the timing down at all, though, I'll just have to save it till tomorrow. I'll figure something out. Figure something else to do tomorrow after we finish. Maybe switch back over to Legends and do a little bit of that, or maybe some Grand Theft Auto. But I will start with the Star Wars Basilisk stream. So we are done for the night. Go ahead and leave it here. Thanks to everyone watching. Our 2 new followers today, Chewy1283 and Blarg. And I will see everyone tomorrow.